blastmusic247.com. We're changing the industry, one artist at a time.
Well, good evening, everyone. Welcome to Inplosion. And if you don't know, I'm the Veep. So, with Inplosion, this is where we explore the power within, the inner force that allows us to rise, adapt, and to create purpose, even when life shifts unexpectedly. Today's guest is someone whose story and artistry speak volumes without needing exaggeration. He's a DJ, producer, sound engineer, and 2024 ISA DJ of the Year nominee, and someone who has built a global community through music and consistency. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a talk with my man, DJ Sean Motion.
Hey guys, what's going on? What's
Hey,
going on, dude?
man. Hey, thank you so much for taking the time to come hang out with me. How you doing today?
Good, thank you for having me on, dude. I'm really excited about today. I'm really excited.
Awesome. I am just as excited for you to be a part because I really want to learn more about you. So thank you again. But before we get into the titles and the accomplishment, who is Sean Motion as a person?
As a person, I'm
Yes.
just a kid from Pittsfield, Massachusetts. I was born with CP, so I don't know if you know what that is. It's a neurological disorder or something that affects my legs and my arms. So I can't really do much, like walking and stuff, but I can do music though.
Hey, that's awesome.
So music brings everybody together,
Yes, sir.
No matter your disability or your color or your race or your nationality or nothing. It's all inclusive, dude.
You got that right, my friend. So when you think back, what first pulled you towards music and DJ culture?
What first pulled me towards DJ culture or just music in general?
Either or.
Either or.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we'll talk about the DJ stuff right now. Well, the first time that I knew that I wanted to do it for the rest of my life was when I seen a group called Cruella, and I seen them at the Armory in Albany, and that completely changed my life.
Mhm.
Like I said to myself, I want to teach myself how to DJ. I want to do this. I want to stream. I want to,
Mhm.
and do this for the rest of my life. And I've been loving music since I was a little kid, though. So
Mhm.
music has always been a part of my life.
That's awesome. I agree.
So,
I agree with me. All right. So how did EDM, dance, and house become the sound that really spoke to you?
because I went to EDC. I went to EDC in Las Vegas the last 2 years, last year and the year before, and like the camaraderie of the people, and it's not just about the music. It's about being in that space where nobody gives a shit about nothing.
There it is. Right.
You know what I mean? They
I
don't
do.
care about, like I said, they don't care about your color. They don't care about race. They don't care about nothing. And they're part of the group that actually look at me for my ability, not my disability.
Mm, I
You
like
know what I
that.
mean?
I do.
So I just fell in love with the camaraderie with it. So it's just like, it speaks to my soul,
Fair enough. I like that. I like that a lot. So we're going to talk now about the artist and the craft. When people see you behind the decks, they see confidence and control, but that comes from the craft and intention. What does being a DJ allow you to express that words alone can't?
Um, well, part of my journey is to actually advocate for people with disabilities
Okay.
to actually to actually let people know that we exist, and like to let people know that no matter your disability or whatever's going on in life, you can do whatever you put your mind to. So, and music is my first love. And I don't know if Shay told you, but I opened for a DJ last summer,
Yeah.
in Santa Ana, California. He found me on TikTok, dude. He
Hmm.
found me on he found me on TikTok. Asked me during my live if I wanted to play with him in California and
That is
stuff.
so
So,
cool.
so yeah.
That
But
is
yeah,
cool.
but like I said, I've always had music on in my house, in my life, and I've always loved music. So
Oh, that's
you know,
awesome, bro. Big time.
music music has saved my life more times than one.
I can
So
believe it.
mhm.
When you're building a set or producing a track, what does your creative process look like?
All right, I'm not gonna lie. I I have a disability, as you know, and and I only have one finger I have control over.
Hmm.
One finger. So I'm not gonna lie. I use a lot of the AI tools.
Hmm.
Like I don't know if you heard a co-producer
I
by
think so.
output
Hmm.
by output, and I use that, and I use ChatGTP to formulate my songs and everything.
Hmm. I love it.
And so
Okay.
yeah,
I
and
love
stuff
it.
like that. I use AI for a lot of things.
No, AI is meant to be a tool, so you're using it just as that. So, no
Exactly.
argument from me.
Exactly. And you know what's funny is that people that see me on my live on my TikTok every night, I have people come into my live saying, "Oh, I'm not DJing because they can't see me touching the buttons on my iPad."
Uh,
So they're like, "Oh, you're not DJing." So I'm getting meta glasses in a couple of weeks. So I'm gonna take a video of me
hmm.
DJing and
Okay.
show them that I'm actually DJing instead of like not playing, just playing songs and stuff. But
Well, I'm gonna tell you this, my friend. To the fact you have haters, that means you're doing something good.
yeah, boy.
So I'm on team DJ Sean already with that.
Alrighty.
But what lessons has music taught you about patience, timing, and trust?
Patience, timing, and trust. That's a good question.
Thank you.
That's a good question. I it has taught me a lot of patience because making music is a t. I love it to death, but it's a tedious ass um process. You know what
Yes,
I mean?
yes, sir.
So as you probably know because you probably do the same stuff.
I do.
So and so I have times where I'm going through like a song and I'm like, ooh, that doesn't sound too good. And then I delete the whole thing and then I do it
Mhm.
over again. So it's like it it helps my ADHD, but it also helps me like separate from the world and be in my own world, you know?
Yes, I understand that.
And I feel like because of my music, people can look at me different. Yes, I'm in a wheelchair, but that doesn't take away my ability to be a good DJ.
No doubt. I agree 2000%.
So
I wanted to ask you a question, which is what I've noticed the climate as of lately, especially with millennials and Gen Z,
mhm.
when it is in regard to the perception of AI. Um, from what I have noticed, they're kind of on the fence. They like it. They like
But they're
AI
scared of
music,
it.
Exactly. Or in this case, they they don't like it when it imitates an artist when you hear it sound like Michael Jackson or Prince or something like that, that they
Yeah,
got a
yeah,
problem with that, which
yeah.
I can understand that.
Oh hell yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
But what is your perception as far as I mean, I understand you use it as a tool, but overall, what is your overall perception of AI music?
I like it, dude.
Mhm.
I'm not. I'm not gonna lie. I do like it.
Yeah, me too.
I, I do like it. Dude, I use Suno.
I love Suno.
Suno.
I do.
That's
I
that's how that's how I make most of my songs, dude.
Suno is awesome.
But you know what I like about that is because they give you all the rights to your music anyway.
Right.
So it's not like you're ripping off anybody, you know what I mean? And
Right.
when you generate music, it's every time it's different.
Yeah.
So and you can put the lyrics in and stuff, or you can randomly generate lyrics if you can't think of anything.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's like wow, I would have never when I started DJing, when I started this whole process 15 years ago, dude.
Wow.
15 years ago, I would have never thought that my music career would be where it's at right now. I have 40.6K followers on TikTok.
That is awesome.
So, and I just built that over 3 years, dude. So
That is awesome. I'm
yeah,
glad you got that kind of support.
yeah, dude. If it wasn't for TikTok, I wouldn't. I wouldn't be. I don't think. I don't think I would be here talking with you today if it wasn't for TikTok or or AI music.
Wow. Okay.
So
Hmm.
so I I have a big thing. I'm a big believer in AI and stuff. So,
Okay. Team AI. I got you.
but it's just because it can help me do whatever I want. You know,
Right.
without any barriers. So
Yes, indeed. And I love that.
so that's
So
my that's my view on AI.
I got you. So you've hit milestones that matter: openings, releases, nominations. But success means different things to different people. What did being nominated to the 2024 ISSA DJ of the Year mean to you internally?
I mean, it meant a lot because, like I said, I've been busting my ass for 15 years.
Hmm.
I've been busting my butt for 15 years, dude. I really have been. And like these past 3 years, I've been doing a 3 hour set every day for 3 years on TikTok. So
Mm-hmm.
so I've been grinding, dude. I want this. I want to end up doing live shows. I want to go on tour. I want to do all that. You know,
Nice.
I want to do all that. Just because I'm in a wheelchair doesn't mean I can't do that.
That is true.
So why can't I have the same aspirations as somebody else?
Right. I agree.
You know what I
2000.
mean?
Yes, sir.
That's and all I want to be is a good role model for people with disabilities and stuff like that. So
I love it.
that's that's pretty much what gave me my outlet for music and stuff. I found out that my outlet to getting my name out there is music,
Mm.
and my identity is my music. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. I do.
I don't know. You understand what I'm saying? I mean,
No, I do. I get it.
it, it's my music, and my music is me, dude.
Right.
And
I hear you.
that's all that matters to me. So
How do you personally define success beyond streams, numbers, and recognition?
how do I personally describe? Can you say that again?
Sure. How do you personally define success beyond streams, numbers, and recognition?
Um, I personally define success just because, just if you're loving what you do, if you have the love for what you do, it's not like you're working, dude. It's not
That's
work.
true.
It's not. It's not work. Music. Yes, we do music for our jobs, but it's not work for me. It's fun. It's it's my hobby. Yes, I get paid for it, but it's my hobby. I love doing it. I love music. I just love learning everything that I can about music. You know.
Hmm.
So that's really all it's been.
I love it. At this stage of your journey, what keeps you hungry and focused?
Um, what keeps me hungry and focused? Um, just just the passion. It's a feeling in my stomach and my soul that I can't. I've tried other things, and I keep coming back to it. I'm like I gotta do it. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. It's like I'm the Energizer Bunny, you know.
Yeah,
Like it just keeps coming back, and it's like you got to do it. You
right.
want to do this, like we got to do it. Like I don't know, it's crazy.
I got it. So, implosion is about moments that force us inward to find strength when we don't even know we had it.
Mm.
When you think about your life, what moments force you to tap into that inner power?
Um, like my battle with my disability, bro. I mean, like I don't, I I can't go into it enough. I mean, that's what fuels me to keep going because if if I don't have music and I don't have anything, I don't have you know what I mean? If I don't have music, I don't have anything. So
Yeah.
it's like, well, I have my family and hobbies and stuff like that, obviously, but other than that, I don't have anything if I don't have music and stuff. And like, if if I didn't have music, I would implode all over the place.
Hmm.
I would explode
Yeah.
because it's not just an outlet for me. It's a zen outlet. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So
No, I got you.
I mean, like,
Was there ever a time when life asked more of you than you thought you could give?
oh yeah, all the time, bro, all the time. Like, like I've, I've, I've had, I've had over 8 surgeries in my lifetime.
Mm.
Okay, and I mean, just from my disability standpoint, that's a lot, dude. I mean,
Right.
I mean, I've had a whole hip replacement, you know, so
Wow.
it's like I've I've died a few times, and I shouldn't be here right now. I
Mm.
really I really shouldn't be because when I was born, I was only 6 pounds.
Okay.
So yeah, it's crazy. I shouldn't be here right now. So again,
Wow.
I've been through a lot of ups and downs, you know,
Yes, sir.
and music has always been there and saved me every time.
One thing I gather from you, my friend, you are a fighter. So I appreciate that you don't have any quit in you, as the saying goes. I appreciate
It,
that. How
yeah,
has,
man.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead.
How has adversity sharpened your focus rather than dim your vision?
How does adversity sharpen my focus instead of dim my vision?
Yes, sir.
Because when people hate on me,
Hmm.
that fuels the fire even more, dude.
I love
It
it.
fuels the fucking fire even more, dude. It really does. Because when people tell me I can't do shit, I'm
Hmm.
like, okay, okay, I'll show you that I can't do shit. Like,
Mm.
fuck you, you know. I don't mean to swear, but like, you know,
You're good, brother. You're good. So we're gonna take this time for you to take a listen to DJ Sean Motion's song, and just take a moment and take a listen.
yeah.
the desert sands, we rise with the storm. Dust in our teeth and a promise to transform. Blueprints burning on a path we never knew. Every scar on my skin is a map that leads to you. Hear that thunder, that's our name. Every setback feeds the flame. In the heart of the storm, we ignite the flame. Turn the fear into fuel, set fire to our shame. We were forged under pressure, now we don't bend the same. In the heart of the struggle, we ignite the cracked lips, dry laughs, sharing water, sharing pain. Sun on our backs, but we walk through the blaze again. Every note that we swallow becomes a battle cry. We were taught how to crawl, now we're learning how to fly. Hear that thunder, that's our name. Hear that thunder, that's our name. Every heartbeat fans the flame. In the heart of the struggle, we ignite the flame. Turn the fear into fuel, set fire to our shame. We were forged under pressure, we don't bend the same. In the heart of the struggle, we ignite the flame.
Okay, and that was DJ Sean Motion right there. And we got more questions for you. You doing good?
Yes, I'm doing good.
Awesome. I appreciate everything you're sharing, man. And you know,
Yes.
don't worry about the language.
All right.
It's a free place to speak your mind as is, my friend.
Okay.
All right, so I want to step into this next part thoughtfully because your story matters, but it doesn't define you in one way. How do you want people to understand your experience as a paraplegic? Not with sympathy, but with respect.
Just know, like you said, it's all about respect. That's what it is. It's yes, people are gonna have problems with me or whoever it is. You know, just respect the fact that it's gonna take me a little bit longer, or anybody with a disability, not just me. It takes us extra time because we don't have a free movement like you guys do. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's like I said to you, like you asked me if I could meet at 11 or whatever the other day. I couldn't do that because I have to wait for people to get me up out of bed and everything, and you know. So
understood. Mm-hmm.
I mean, other than that though, I'm pretty capable to do anything I want to do. You know, I've gone to Vegas. I've gone to Las Vegas twice. I've gone to EDC twice because I saved my money and I was able to get myself out there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and what I want people to know is, even though you're even though no matter how old you are, you can always pursue your dreams no matter what, because it doesn't end. It doesn't end until the ride's over. So I'm going, dude. I'm riding this wheelchair I'm riding this wheelchair into my grave, dude. You know,
Right.
I'm going full force right into the grave, dude.
I got you.
You know, so
Let me ask you, what misconceptions do you think non-disabled people often have about disability and creativity?
a lot. because you know, I've been my TikTok is, I've been using AI and stuff, doing videos with AI and stuff, you know, because it's hard for me to talk, you know. So
Mhm.
and sometimes people don't understand what I'm saying. So it's just like, it helps me creatively. It helps the creative flow go, you know? I
Yes.
mean, it's just easy, because with the AI tools that I use for music, all I have to do is click and drag anything and put it into the DAW, and it's right there. So
Right.
I don't have to like tweak it, or I can tweak it, but if I wanted to, but if I don't want to, I don't have to. So
Hmm.
I mean it helps out a lot. And um just just the fact that people don't understand being in a wheelchair or having a disability if you don't have one. I
Right.
understand. I understand that's hard to understand, but really try and put yourself in my position or somebody else's position.
Mhm.
And I would like people to actually really think about it, really, before you say anything. Really think about it, because you don't know the person that you're talking to, or talking about. You know,
Right.
you don't know the problems that they go through.
Right.
So keep your mouth shut. You know,
Right.
pretty
Right.
much. Pretty much. I mean, I don't mean to sound like rude or nothing about that, but like when it comes to stupidity for people, it's just, I don't know.
No, you're
It's
right. There's some insensitive people out there.
no. I I know there is, but I know there's more people that are able to see past it. So
Right.
it's like that's what I'm doing with my music. It's like I'm putting myself out there because I want to show that yes, I have a disability, but I can do what I want, and however I want, and where I want, you know?
Yes, sir.
So,
I got it.
and being a DJ has really changed that for me. So,
Cool. How do you navigate accessibility and inclusion in spaces that weren't always built with you in mind?
I mean, I mean, I, as a disabled person, I obviously think that every place should have a ADA section, like if you go to a big concert or something, like
Mhm.
a festival. Let's say EDC. Okay, I went to EDC last year and the year before, right? Greatest experience of my life, you know, whatever. And the ADA section is perfect because they're right up. It's right up on the side of the stage usually, and um it's just they have a um they have a sign language interpreter if you're deaf, you know.
Right.
The the festival actually has people, they hire people for the deaf people, even, you know what I mean.
Hmm.
So it's like we need more stuff like that, you know what I mean.
I
It's,
do.
and but that doesn't only go for EDM or dance music or anything like that. It goes for everything. Like I'm sure there's a lot of people that have disabilities that love hip hop and stuff, because I know I do. You know, I have love for every type of music except country. I don't like country.
There's a lot of country in ISSA.
I know. I know. I shouldn't have done that.
No disrespect. It's just saying there's a lot of country in there.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, I mean, like, music in general has saved my life. Like, it's this interview always goes back to music, but it's really what saved my life. It really is. Because
I believe you.
I don't think I would be here if it wasn't for music right now.
I believe you when you said that. I understand exactly what you're saying. I believe it.
Like,
so what's powerful is your journey doesn't stop you. You know, it's still that you're reaching people. You go live on TikTok nightly with fans around the world. What does that connection mean to you?
It means the world to me, dude. I mean, like the guy that I opened for last summer in Santa Ana found me on TikTok, bro.
Nice.
He found me on TikTok. So imagine if I didn't have TikTok, you know.
Wow.
Like for real. Imagine if I want to be doing these. I want to be making my own music now.
Right.
I want to be releasing my own music now. If you know, I mean, TikTok is very inclusive too. It's all about inclusivity. It's all about inclusivity, bro. It really is. If you're inclusive, you're the cool place. You're the cool place to be. You know what I mean?
Right.
I mean, I've met a lot of friends through, not face to face, but I've met a lot of friends through TikTok and social media over the past 3 years. You know, so
yeah,
being an influencer is pretty crazy.
That is cool.
Yeah.
How does interacting with your audience fuel your creativity and emotionally?
It gives me an outlet, dude, because, like I said, I'm in a wheelchair. I don't really get out that much. I mean, I get out. I do things. I go to concerts. I play concerts, obviously. You know, do whatever. But it's also an outlet for me, because sometimes I have noise coming from other people, like, you know, well, not noise, but like, you know, kind of just other noise coming in, and it's my escape, you know.
No, I got you.
So,
what do you want other artists with disabilities to know about possibility and self-belief?
as long as you have self-belief, nothing can stop you, bro.
That's right.
Nothing really, because as long as you have self-belief, everybody else can go, you know. but yeah, I mean, like, I would just tell people, like, if they had any questions, like, I would just tell people, like, go for whatever you put your mind to, bro, because you only go around on this planet one time, and it's over in a flash. So do whatever the hell you want to do, no matter what people tell you. You know?
Do you feel a responsibility knowing your story inspires people beyond music?
Do I feel a responsibility?
Yeah.
Kind. I want to say kind of, but kind of not, because I feel like I'm one of the I feel like I'm one of the trailblazers, dude. You know,
Yes.
I feel like I'm one of the pioneers.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
that's what I feel like, because there's some DJs out there that have disabilities, but there's not a lot of us. So do I feel responsible? Do I feel responsible for it? But yeah, well, yeah, but kind of no at the same time, because I don't know. It's just weird. I'm I'm just doing what I love to do. You know,
Right.
it's
Right. Can't fault a man for that.
I'm just doing what I love to do.
So, also, every artist leaves something behind, not just sound, but meaning. What legacy do you hope to leave, not just as a DJ, but as a human being?
I want to put my mark in the world. You know.
Yeah.
Uh, I I grew up in a time where like I looked up to like bands like Papa Roach and Limp Bizkit and Korn and all them.
Yeah.
You know, and I and if they ever found out about me or something, I just would want to give them all the respect in the world, because when I found the before EDM and stuff, I was a heavy metal person. I was always in I was in the Ozzy. I was in all that stuff. Rest in peace, Ozzy. You know.
Indeed.
I mean, so yeah. I mean, I've been around all different types of music. So it's just really the music that I listened to when I was a kid really formed me into the DJ in person that I am today.
That's very cool.
So
Okay. Let me see here. When someone hears your story and your music, what do you hope they carry back into their own life?
inspiration,
Mhm.
and you know, that's pretty much the only word I can think of right now is straight up inspiration. Just like that, you can do whatever you put your mind to again. It always comes back to doing whatever you want to do. Like even like it's just crazy, because we live in a society today where people don't believe that we can do what we want to do, because we got people in charge that are stupid, but but other than that, I mean, we live in America. We can do whatever we want to do. So
Right. I still believe in that dream too.
yeah,
I still believe in that.
yeah, yep.
We
So
yeah.
I, I just want to be people's voice. You know.
I respect that. I like
So,
that. We ask every guest this because this is the heart of the show. When you hear the word implosion, that's power that rises from within. What does that mean to you personally?
it means to give it 110% of everything you got, or 2,000%, or whatever you want to say. Just no matter what happens, just give it everything you got, and
Love it.
you always have that inner spirit that is like talking to you and saying you can do this. Screw the haters. Screw whoever tells you can't do it. You can do whatever you want to do. You know what I mean? So
Sir.
it's like if you feel on the inside of your soul, you got to do it. That's what implosion means to me.
Love it.
So
So, DJ Sean, I want to thank you for your honesty, your discipline, and your creativity. You reminded us that purpose doesn't disappear when circumstances change, it evolves. And family, remember that your challenge is never the end, it is the engine. They're full of fuel that pushes you forward into purpose. Everyone, I want to thank you for joining us at Implosion.
Yes.
I want you to keep the power within and come check us out next week for another amazing artist. I love you. You guys be safe. We'll see you. And DJ Sean, don't go nowhere. We'll chat right after this.
Okay.
Take care, everybody. Have a good evening.